Good morning, good morning, good morning, my friends, good morning. I hope you are all well and good. We are playing some more Subnautica today. My voice feels a little weird today, might sound a little weird today. I'm not entirely sure why that is. I haven't really slept very well over the weekend, so it might just be the fact that I'm a little bit tired. It could be that I haven't had my morning tea yet. So it could be all of those things. It could be any of those things. I don't know. But excuse me if it sounds a little strange. So yeah, we're going to play some more Subnautica today. Doesn't look like we're going to be getting rescued anytime soon. So I'm not really sure. I forget exactly where we were at. I think we'd just been on board the Aurora, like properly explored that for a little bit. We have to go back because there's some stuff I feel like I missed. We still have a code for a door that I didn't find, and several doors with codes that I don't have. So let's just turn this back up. There we go. So we're gonna try and, I guess, figure out what we missed. Managed to scan a whole bunch of prawn parts. So we've got like this prawn mech suit thing that we can now build. Although I'm a little worried because I think, see, what I'm thinking is, for that to have one of those, we need somewhere to put it. Do we need to make another moon pool like we did for the sea moth? And if we do, then are we going to need to bolster the structural integrity of the rest of the base? Because last time when we made the moon pool, it messed up the rest of our base, even though it wasn't connected at the time, which is a bit dumb, and I don't know why that is a thing. Like after it's connected, sure, like that would make sense, but it wasn't connected to the rest of the base. But the rest of the base just sprung leaks after I'd finished building it. So yeah, so maybe we need another moon pool to be able to put the prawn mech suit thing inside. But I don't know yet. Plus, that's probably going to take a lot of materials to craft. Okay.
All primary systems online.
Okay, so we've got a little bit of power coming in from the solar panels, which is not too bad. Power's going up and down, and I'm going to assume that's because it's charging the battery in the sea moth, but I don't know for definite. So I've got a little bit of water here. Have we got much left in here? Oh yeah. Okay, well I'll just take one of them out. There you go. Cool. Alright, so what I should do then is I should let's grab some food and water before we leave. These are all charging. Yep, so the batteries are charging as well, so that's going to be draining some of the power as well. I was meant to have a look online to see if I could find out what the most effective fuel is to put inside the bioreactor for energy, but I didn't, so I still don't know what it is. Okay, so then let's go grab some food. So yeah, so I might need to make another moon pool for the thing, but I'll worry about that later. Let's make sure that's on my hotbar. There we go. Okay, so I need that. Come on. Come on, don't keep running from me. Come on. Ah, there we go. Alright, so we've got a couple of those. We should probably see if we can find some bladderfish as well for getting some more water. Although, actually, we should be okay. Because I feel like there's probably going to be quite a lot of that kind of stuff in the Aurora when we go back. So, I don't think we need to worry too much about that sort of thing. So apparently we can mine that with the prawn suit thing. I don't see anything else around there. Yeah, these things we can get like a drill arm thing on the mech suit, and that will give us the ability to mine those big kind of outcroppings of stuff. Don't want to get too close to those shark bastards if I can avoid it. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Everything alright in here? Yep, aquarium seems to be okay. Okay, so if we cure... Let's cure the Reginald. Because then that will last us a bit longer. And we'll eat the peeper now. There we go. Alright, let's deposit these minerals that I've picked up, and then we'll head off. So the copper, gold can all go in there. I'm going to take these diamonds out. Is it this one? No. This one. Yes. I'll put that in there. Okay. So I feel like we're pretty good. Although what I will do is I'm not going to need my habitat builder, so I can put that in there. I'm not going to need that while we're exploring. I might need my repair tool. I might need my laser cutter. Flashlight and chart scanner I'm probably going to need as well. So I'll make sure that I have all of those. Let's put the repair tool on the hotbar. Actually, no, let's put the flashlight on the hotbar. There we go. Okay, so I feel like we're pretty good to go. It is a bit jarring going up ladders and you just to kind of appear up ladders. Oh, and the other thing is that we got the storage on the Seamoth, didn't we? So we now have a little bit of storage on the Seamoth. So we have a power cell and an extra battery in there. I'm quite tempted to get another battery, but we might find some more in the Aurora. So maybe I won't need to. Okay. But yeah, we've got some storage in there, so we can always drop some stuff off in the Seamoth, and then yeah, so we can always come back to the Seamoth, drop stuff off, and then head off again. Are the lights on this thing? No, they are. Okay, good. Alright. So let's just make sure that we're heading in the right direction. I think we should be. It's a kind of easterly direction. Yeah. It's more sort of southeast, I think. QD, good morning to you, sir. Lurk away, my friend, lurk away. That's perfectly fine with me. Oh man, those things, like, I love the way that they sound, but also it kind of scares me. Because I'm never entirely sure when it first starts making a noise what it's going to be, and then I'm like, oh no, it's alright, it's those big kind of manta ray things with the ginormous things, the rocks and ecosystems on their backs. But when that first, like, just the very first bit of noise starts coming through, I'm just like, oh, what is that? Alright, here we are again. Except I'm in the wrong place. Or am I? Am I in the wrong place? Aha! This is what we want. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm always like, am I in danger? And I'm like, oh no, everything's fine. Okay, good. Okay, so one thing I forgot to bring with me is a fire extinguisher, so I'm hoping that we don't have to worry about fires, but there's always going to be that chance that we are going to have to worry about them, but if that's the case, then I guess it's tough. Okay. Abandoned PDA. We didn't find that last time. We must have gone straight past it. Okay. I want to read this before we go any further. So I'm gonna try and get round and get out of here. So that I can actually read it without the threat of drowning. Okay. Oh, so it's more codes? 2 new codes. Okay, so we've got sweet offer. You're telling me you've been on this rig more than a year and you never took a ride on the outside? Well, now. You've only gone and gotten yourself a friend with keys to a giant frickin' robot suit. We've plain got nothing to do until we get Starside to work on the gate. You want to taste the stars, you've only got one way. Only got to say, my spare prawn suit's got your name on it. You don't know what power feels like till you've crushed on an asteroid with your bare, heavily mechanical augmented hands. Huh. Want to play catch with a passing meteor? Come by the living quarters. Code's 1869. Okay. If you need to tweak your equipment, please use the mod station in the forward section or retrieve pre-configured equipment from the lab next door to the data coil. The door code is 6483. Okay, so I think that's probably the first. We're going to try that one first. 6483. So there's a code back here, which we might be able to use. 6648. Oh yeah.
Data bank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated.
Oh, nice. Okay. Anything to scan? Pick up sample analyzer. Okay. Pick up electron microscope. Okay. But is there anything of actual use in here, or is it just... Nope. Oh, well, I guess that's it then. Oh, I was half expecting to be able to, like, scan a bunch of stuff. Alright, so something's been updated. Let's have a look. What's been updated? Is it going to tell me? Well, I can't see it because everything's freaking shaking. I don't know. I literally have no idea. It doesn't say anything about any kind of update or anything on here that I can see, so... I literally have no idea what that did. Bank data corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated. That's what it says. So... is there even a modification station in here? Like, I don't even know. I guess not. I just want to double check that there's, like, I haven't missed something in here, because I feel like there should be something in here and there's not, so I don't know. Yeah, we did that bit already. Right, let's make sure we explore everywhere, just to make sure. You don't want to miss anything, like a little PDA or something, which is what we've already missed. Alright, let's so we swam through here before. Like just a mess of broken metal and pipes and stuff in here, so it's kind of tricky to see if there's anything that you've missed, because it's just kind of tricky to see anything. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we got everything from this area. Like, I don't think we missed anything from here. I think we've got everything from here. The mod station is not in the Aurora? Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then. That's why we couldn't find it. I'm pretty sure we got everything from up here. We still haven't managed to get in that door up there. And I feel like that's got to be a thing. Right? It's got to be a thing, right? I'm not quite sure what's happened here. This box appears to be just floating in the air. So, not sure what that's about. Let's see if we can get this box over. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Okay, maybe I can't. I really wish I could though. Because that door looks like it can be opened. Because it's got the little green light on it. So we should be able to open that door. I'm just not entirely sure what it's going to have in it and whether it's worth trying to get up there. Because I don't have a huge amount of power for this. I've only got 38%. So maybe we should just leave that for the time being. Alright, so we've got another code which might be for... Okay, let's... Okay. Yes, we've got another code. I think it might be for one of the doors up here, though I'm not sure because it was talking more about the... Like it was a code for somewhere in with that, in with the where the prawn suits and stuff were. That's what it sounded like. But the only other two doors that I know of that have codes on are along here. Oh, there's a fire extinguisher. Is that the empty one? Yes, it is. Okay, we can leave that then. Okay, so what was the other code that we found? 1869. Alright, let's try that one. 1869. Oh, it worked. Cool. Okay, we get to scan stuff. What do we get to scan? I don't want to pick it up. I just want to... No, I didn't want to pick up that. I wanted to... I can scan some shelves. Amazing.
New blueprint acquired.
And a double bed? Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
Another PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Responsible autonomous relationships. All good things in life are commodities. We trade love just as we buy and sell stock. We engage in human relationships when there is a fair exchange of value. Support, motivation, affection. Nothing good is ever free. If every physical good in the Federation came from a single supplier, it would constitute a dangerous monopoly. Personal relationships are the same. It is important for people to get what they need from multiple sources. If a person finds a better source of the goods they require, they are not wronging their original supplier by changing their purchasing arrangements. If one member of a relationship should feel threatened or jealous, they must look at their own business model and ask whether it is performing competitively. There is always room for improvement. Wow. Okay. I mean, that sounds like a fun time. Nat. But we didn't really learn anything of huge value. Okay, I need to drop this because I don't want that being carried around. Let's drink the water that we found. Actually, let's also eat the cured Reginald. Okay, we're good. Can I just open it? I don't want to pick it up. I just want to open it. Can I just open it? Open storage. Nothing inside. Okay. Just want to check. So that's a 3x3 square, so it carries 6. It can carry up to 9 items. But when I put it in here, it takes up the same amount of space. See, now I don't understand why that's a thing. Surely it would make more sense for it to take up less room in your inventory, so that you could actually put stuff in it to carry around with you. It's a common bag for transporting personal items. So why not just make it a 4x4 space? Yeah, but I realise that. But like, we've got like lockers in the base and in the Cyclops, so I just don't see the point in having them. All right. So let's see. So we've got another code for another door. We've already used the codes that we had, so we could try this one again. 1869. Nope. Alright, what was the other one that we had? 6483, that was the other one we had. 6483. No. Okay, so none of the codes that we have match that last door. So there's got to be another PDA somewhere that we've missed that has the codes for that door. Okay. Just double checking everywhere just to make sure, because I don't want to I missed that poster as well last time. I don't want to. I don't want to miss anything again. If we can avoid it. More storage space that has style. Yeah. The thing is, it's like it's just clutter though, isn't it? It's just gonna clutter up your base if you have like a bunch of these things in there. Okay. Well, there doesn't appear to be anything else in this area, so we'd have to come back once we find another PDA somewhere. I'm just not entirely sure where that PDA is. I'm trying to look into that kind of area over there to see if there's anything actually in there. I can't see if there is or not. That's really frustrating. Okay. Well, let's continue on because there was lots of things that we haven't opened yet. I don't see any PDAs or anything behind that fire, so. That room up there has nothing. That one. Only fine flavour stuff. Okay. The locked room you can get in back there might have been the teleport hacks room. Okay. The one up there has nothing. Okay, cool. Alright, well, good to know. I don't want to waste more time trying to get up there then. Okay, so this is kind of where we got to last time before we had to kind of stop because inventory space, lol. So I'm just going to have a quick look around in here, make sure that we've picked up everything that we can. So there was lots of containers and stuff that we could probably get loot of some description from, because I do love me some loot. I do love me some loot. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done it. I'm pretty sure I did it before, but I don't remember whether there was anything of note up there. That's all. Okay, so that takes us back to where that takes us back around on ourselves if we go that way. So we don't need to go that way just yet. This has a bunch of stuff to scan if I didn't already have it, like Seamoth fragments and stuff like that, which I guess I can scan because I've got the inventory space for the titanium. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else of value in here though. Oh no, that's new. What's that? What did I just pick up? Pressure compensator. Hardens the vehicle's chassis under medium pressures. Seamoth prawn compatible. Oh, nice. Okay, so it means that we can go a little bit lower in our Seamoth then. That's pretty cool. All right. Well, that's an upgrade. That was worth coming back for, I guess. Just about. Oh, I can't. We've got a battery. And we got another battery. Ah, shit. Okay. Can we scoot past? Oh, we can. Okay, good. Can I? Oh, well, this doesn't look like fun. Okay. I guess it's repair tool time then.
Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
Pick up Cyclops engine efficiency module? Sure. Okay.
New blueprint acquired. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Okay. So I guess we fix this up as best we can. Alright. Okay, I mean, thanks. Thanks for that. I mean, that sounds a little ominous, but wait, are these little blood-sucking bastards? They are, aren't they? Come on, out of the water. Come on, come on, get out of the water. Yeah. Anything in this one? No. Okay. Any breaches? No. Any on this side? No. They must be all underwater then. Joy of joys. Alright. Let's keep an eye out for those horrible little buggers. Because I know they're in here somewhere.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Any more on this particular one? Don't think so. I think that one is fully repaired. Okay. Let's check this one then. Oh, there's one.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Okay. They both appear to be fully repaired. I can see 3 on this one.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Yes, thank you.
Containment breach repaired.
Get off me, you bastards.
Breaches detected.
Let's go and get some oxygen. Come here. I see you. Any more? You done? Okay, good. I knew they'd be in there somewhere. It was just a matter of time before they latched onto me.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Yes, computer, I'm aware of that. Thank you.
Containment breach repaired.
Yes, 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 I know. Just tell me when they're all done, okay? Rather than just keep updating me every single time. Hello? Come on. There we go.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
No, just the one. Just the one breach. Not breaches.
Drive
Cool.
core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
Hooray! We did it! Woo! Oh, and there's a fire extinguisher. Now we get the fire extinguisher. Alright, cool. So that's that done. I mean, I don't really know. I mean, apart from like radiating the surrounding area, I'm not really sure if that's going to help us in any way in the long run. Maybe, maybe not. Alright, so we need to get back up here, which is where we went before. There's definitely nothing on here, as far as I can tell, that we need. No. Do we have any more water? We've got a little bit. I'll do. I guess radiation makes me thirsty. Nutrient block. Another nutrient block. Some more water. Okay. Well, I guess with at least with this like nutrient blocks and the water and stuff, it doesn't go off or out of date or anything. So I guess it's something we can store in like the in the sea moth for emergencies should we ever need it. Well, I think that's it. Like there's, I still don't have the PDA though for that one room, and it's a little disappointing. And I don't know. I don't know where I'm missing it. Like I'm obviously missing it from somewhere, but I don't know where from. Like there's obviously a PDA somewhere that has the code on it, but I literally I mean I'm scouring this place and I don't have it. So unless it's a door that you're not supposed to get into, maybe they haven't implemented it yet, but it kind of sucks if they've put a code lock on it without a means to open it, because that would just drive people crazy. Oh, my inventory's full? Really? Okay, well I guess I'll drink some water, because that's something I need to do anyway. You can only access it by teleporting in with the console. Well, what's the point in it being there then? Why is it not just a normal door? That doesn't make any sense. Ah, okay. Well, I'm pretty sure that's it then. I'm pretty sure we've got everything from here that we can get. I don't think there's anything else. Unless we want to... I mean, I've been in here before, I'm just double checking. We've already got one of those. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything. Don't think there's anything else in here that I've missed. Apart from the little bags that you can put stuff in. That's the only thing I think that I'm missing. So... I mean, there was one guy in chat last time saying that I'd missed something like really major and that it was like you can't progress without it. But I don't feel like that's the case with any of the stuff that I picked up today. Yeah, but if I can't get in there, if I can't get in the teleport room, then it doesn't matter, doesn't it? There's a hidden storyline in there. I've literally scoured the place, like there is nothing left in there. As far as I'm concerned, I've gone over everything that's in there, and I've not been able to. Alright, let's drop some stuff off at the Seamoth, just in case we have to go back in. We're gonna need the inventory space. Okay, so let's drop some of these off, and the first aid kits. A couple of the batteries. Titanium we don't need. Let's put the toy in there and the poster. We can actually probably put the upgrades in. That one. Okay, cool. So the crush depth of the Seamoth is now 300 meters rather than the 200 meters. Yeah, like I mean, the UI is not bad. It's because it's relatively clean, and I kind of like that. Like having extra space for the hotbars and stuff would be better. Teleport room has a model of the Aurora and something else. But again, what's the point in it having anything in there if there's no actual way in game of doing it, other than by cheating, basically, and hacking the game? Well, not hacking, but like getting like no clip and being able to get in like that. That doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, this game's been in development for such a long time. Like, just have it as just don't have the room there at all if you're not supposed to get in there, or put in a PDA with the code in. Easter egg? Yeah, but I mean, come on, like, there's Easter eggs where you kind of find like you find like little hidden areas or little secrets or stuff here and there, but you're essentially locking it behind a door that you shouldn't be able to get through. That just seems a bit bullshit, honestly. And if it's like storyline stuff, then that's even more bullshit. Easter eggs are supposed to be little fun little like references to other things, like the posters, like the Killer Instinct 2 poster and like the prawn suit poster. Like, I'd say they were more like little Easter eggs than anything else. And like the little cuddly toy thing that I picked up, which I have put in the Seamoth now. Like stuff like that. But like, if it's storyline stuff, then that's kind of BS.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Well, there's more of those crab bastards on the ground there, but we're gonna. Yeah. Alright, so I think we've got everything that we can get from the Aurora now, so I guess that's something we shouldn't have to worry about anymore. So we can kind of leave that be now. We can now go up to 300 meters in the Seamoth, which is pretty cool. Okay, it's just having a quick look around. There looks like there's stuff for me to scan on the floor, which might be Cyclops fragments. Possibly. Yep. Oh, careful. Pretty sure there was something else. Oh, where is it? Is that it over there? I think that's it over there. Oh, what the hell?
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, so we've got some more stuff for the Cyclops. I think there's some more stuff over here I can scan. Oh, excuse me. So we're going to go and do that. Once these jellyfish have gone past. Or jelly rays.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. It's a bridge fragment, which I guess I've already got all of that. Okay. Okay, let's head back then. Oh, that's weird. Oh, it's those are the little things. Ah, okay. Is that just a random piece of... do we need the whole fragments? I've already forgotten. No. In that case, never mind. Where's my... There it is. Okay. Okay, so for the, I need to get like a massive aquarium or something. Someone was saying for the creature eggs to actually do anything useful, if I remember correctly. But I have literally no idea where I'm going to get a blueprint for that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, cool. We are home. Power's gone up a little bit from when we last here, so that's nice. Okay, let's take out the little toy. Let's put the fire extinguisher in, and we'll take. We'll leave one of the medkits in. We'll leave some of the batteries there. We'll come back and grab the rest of that in a sec. For now, though, I guess I'm just going to put the creature eggs in there. I don't know what else to do with them, honestly. So, can I not drop that? So I've picked this stuff up and I can't drop it. I can't just put it in my base. Can I? Great. So I've picked up an electron microscope that doesn't work and a sample analyzer that doesn't work. And the only thing I can do is put them in storage. Great. Good. Actually, let's keep one of those because I'm going to need that in a minute. Let's put the lithium in there with the lead. Lead and lithium. Let's put that in there. Oh, okay, I have to equip them first. Alright, okay, well I guess that makes sense. Okay, so let's recharge that. Let's recharge that. I think I accidentally put the wrong battery in here. Yes, I did. Okay. So let's start charging this stuff up. That battery's okay. That battery's okay. That battery's okay. Cool. Ah, okay, there we go. Alright, so we can put our electron microscope in there. Yeah, okay. Thanks, I would literally have never have thought of that. There we go. Cool. So that's, we want that on 1. Repair tool on 2. Flashlight on 4. Okay. Okay. Oh, actually, let's equip that on 4. No, don't. I'm trying to rotate this thing. God damn it. There you go. Yay! We've got a cuddly toy. Okay, well we've made our base a little more homely with the addition of some furniture and stuff. So I guess that's kind of cool. All right, so what do we need to do? What do we need to do? Well, I'm going to eat some stuff in a minute. I'm not really sure what goes in here. Can I put the thermometer in that bit? Maybe I can. So we just need the engine. We need the Cyclops engine blueprint. That's all we're missing, and then we can build like the whole thing. We could build a prawn suit, but that's, I don't even know where to get aerogel from, so we can't build that just yet. That's not going to be something that we can do. There's a couple of things in there that so I've got a compass already. So I'm guessing that because it used to be, whenever you got when you got a message, you would equip the thing in your suit so that it would give you the direction of where it was, and it would come up on the HUD. And obviously they've changed that now for the ping manager, so you don't have that anymore. So I'm guessing we could put a thermometer in, but honestly I don't know if that's really worth it, because there's a thermometer in the Seamoth and I'm going everywhere in the Seamoth, so yeah, I don't know. So now that I've sealed off the radiation leak, can I unequip my radiation suit and put on a still suit instead? Or is there still going to be a lot of radiation about? Oh, I should put the other poster up, shouldn't I? I should go and get that. Let me go and get that. While we're sat here. Okay. So we've got 2 batteries with charge, a power cell. We're going to leave in a couple of first aid kits. I'm going to take out 2 of the nutrient blocks. I'm going to have to put some water in there as well. There you go. So we've got some food, some water, some first aid, a fire extinguisher, some batteries, and a power cell. With some space for other stuff if we need it. Yeah, Dover Rover, if you're going to just come into the chat without saying anything and try and post links, yeah, you're not going to last very long, buddy. I mean, nice try, but yeah, it's not really going to work out for you. Oh, hey Pip, you can't hear it right now, but passing on some love from Ireland. Ah, hoping I can drop in properly after American clearance. Oh, maybe if you put a full stop without there being a space, it might have thought, the bot might have thought that it was a, yeah, the bot might have thought it was a link or something. So. Yeah, what Tiny Pixels just said. Yeah, that's probably what happened. So were you replying to the rad suit question? Oh, okay. Yeah, don't worry about it though. If that's yeah, that's probably what's happened. It's a simple mistake. People do it all the time. I see people do it all the time. It's fine. It's just that you hadn't said anything previous to that point, so I was a bit kind of... And I've not seen you in my chat before, so... 4 days, and then... Oh, so that gives it time for the radiation to, like, disperse, I suppose. That makes sense. That makes sense. There we go. So we've got our prawn soup poster. And our Natural Selection 2 poster. Cool. Game days. Yeah. I assumed that would be the case. Okay, so we've got our batteries charging. Oh, they're pretty much charged now. No, Google, I didn't say anything about you. No. Go, Google, please, no. Why? Why you do this? I don't know why it does that every so often. It's just like, yes, hello, hi, can I help? It's like, no, Google, stop it, stop. Right. Okay, so titanium, that was in this one. No, it's not. This one. No, it's in this one. Yes. And the lithium, I think, is in this one. I should probably, like, mark these up at some point so I actually know what's in what. So we've got a couple of lithium. We could do with getting some more lithium at some point so that we can actually upgrade and reinforce the rest of this stuff. Because, as I say, if we're going to build a prawn suit, we might want another moon pool to put it in when we're not using it. Which would be pretty cool if we could do that. Okay, so I think we're just going to need like just a. Oh, I think we're going to need like just a ton of materials right now. As I say, we don't have a bunch of stuff for the local radiation at maximum tolerable level. Oh yeah, that was ages ago. Hurry up and win. Well, I'm trying. It's not one of those games you can really hurry up and win, though, unfortunately. I don't even know if there is a win. I thought that we were going to get picked up, and then we didn't get picked up. Okay. Did you get the Aurora black box recorder? But I have literally no idea. Maybe. Would that be my data? That would be my data bank, right? I pass. Aurora mission, secondary mission. Operations logs. Yeah, Aurora black box data. There we go. Initiated slingshot maneuver around the planet. Warning: high velocity energy pulse launched from planet surface. Emergency distress signal sent to Altera listening buoy. Impact detected. Life pod bays on starboard side compromised. Emergency evacuation initiated. Manual piloting transferred to Captain Hollister. Entering planetary atmosphere. Massive impact registered. Okay, so basically the Aurora was flying somewhere in outer space, got shot from this planet by the alien technology. The energy pulse matched no known planetary defense technologies. Pulse's site of origin has been calculated and downloaded. Distress signal broadcast successfully. Yeah, so the energy pulse origin is over in that direction, which is about the distance to that big alien, the big alien building that we saw before. Yeah, so I think that's the energy pulse origin comes from that big alien building that we saw blow up the sunbeam. Okay. Okay, I need to grab some. Gonna need to grab some fish and some. I'm just gonna go. We're gonna go back towards the back towards our life pod, just to see if there's anything else there that I need to transfer over. I don't think there is, but you never know, there might be. Oh, careful fish, coming through. Actually, before I go any further, I'm going to grab some fish, see if I can grab some bladder fish as well, so we can get some water. Come here. And you. I don't really want a limestone, titanium even. Right now, what I need is lithium, but I don't think I'm going to find that around here. Or some silver. Silver would be good. I mean, copper's always useful, so I don't mind getting copper. Always need copper for electronics and stuff, so. Okay, let's not fill up too much though, because otherwise we'll run out of room. Come on, come here, come here. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Ute, for that. Cool. How was that? Weird. Okay. Careful! You just swam straight into me, you numbnuts. Okay, so we need to kind of transfer most of this stuff over at some point. Alright. Anything on the communications relay? No. Okay. The vehicle modification station. I don't know if I have all of that. I think I might have only got one bit of that so far. So, I mean, if you're looking for tips and tricks, you've probably come to the wrong place, I'm afraid, because I'm asking more that sort of stuff than telling that sort of stuff. So, there's the mobile vehicle bay, but I don't have the. I don't think I've got the vehicle modification stuff yet. No, I've got one part of it, but I really don't remember where it was I found it. So let's cook up one of these peepers, and we'll cure the other one. No, I won't, because I haven't got any salt. Okay, that's fine. I haven't even built a grav sphere yet. No, so you can't get deeper than 300 meters. If you go onto the Aurora, you can get the thing that I got, which takes the Seamoth down to 300 meters. But then after that, you'll probably just have to use like the Sea Glide or something. If you need to get any deeper than that. But yeah, otherwise I don't know what else to say. It's just a matter of going around trying to find all the pieces of the Cyclops and then building the Cyclops, because that'll be able to go deeper. And I think you can put the modification thing on the Seamoth as well, so on the Cyclops, so the Cyclops can go deeper. Hey Prince, good morning. I guess it's good evening to you, isn't it, Prince? Okay. Okay, so that's not got anything in it. That's not got anything in it. Good. Okay, this is good. Alright, that's good as well. Okay, that has got some stuff in it. Let's try and get as much of this stuff in as we can. Okay. Okay, so these should all be empty now. Awesome. Okay. We've got 3 spaces left. I am just gonna see if there's anything in here that we need. That we're gonna need. That we're gonna need. Let's take a first aid kit as well, because I haven't actually built a medical kit fabricator yet in the other base. Alrighty. Cool. So we've got one of the purple artifact things. So we might be able to use that to get inside or further inside the alien building. I don't know what else we're going to find in there. I might even be able to... I think I've got enough diamonds. I might be able to craft another one, which might be cool. So that might be something that we have to do as well. Yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. I've just been going down as low as I can with the sea moth, and then using the sea glide to go the rest of the way. I mean, it's not ideal, but...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And then just using that as like a little oxygen pocket, essentially, to help me get from one place to another. Okay, so that'll be... Oh, that's already at 100%. Okay, cool. Well, this is the most power we've managed to have in quite some time. I'm guessing that the creature eggs have helped in some way with that, perhaps. Okay. Is there anything that we want to put in here? Let's put the ion crystal in there, because I don't really know what that's for just yet. I think that's for crafting more of the purple doodads. The purple artifacts. Yes. So 1 iron crystal and 2 diamonds will make another purple artifact. I've got 1. I feel like it might be worth crafting another one, and I've got the materials to do it. So I'm gonna do that once I have some space in my inventory. Okay, let's put the quartz in there. The copper ore can go in there. The silver, I guess we put the silver in there as well. That can all go in there. No, I need to get the things out of here. Where are they? There you go. Yeah, scanning stuff does stay with you after death, yeah. I don't know, I get the impression that it does, because I feel like you're not going to get the same amount of energy out of, say, a small fish as you would out of, I don't know, some plants or something. I feel like putting like bigger stuff in, or like chunkier stuff, you're gonna get more fuel out of it. Like, this is the most power we've had in some time, and I can only assume it's because we've got these creature eggs in there or something. I don't know. I don't know. What would this come under? Tools? No. Equipment? Equipment. There we go. Purple artifact. It seems a bit weird to me that we can craft these, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so I have 2 of those now. So that's pretty cool. Let's pop the first aid kit in here with the others that we've picked up. Let's put the lead in there. Let's put this cave sulfur in there as well. And we'll put this coral in there for the time being too. Okay. Is that everything from the ship? I can't remember. Let's double check. No. Okay. There we go. Salt and silver. Oh. Okay, well let's take the quartz out then. Let's find somewhere else to put the quartz for the time being. We'll put that in there. Put the salt in there as well. No, let's not put the salt in there. God damn it. Actually, let's take the mercury ore out of there. Let's put the salt in. Oh, damn it, don't have quite enough room. Alright, a little bit of sorting out inventory space. Yeah, maybe. I mean, when I had the two solar panels, that was kind of roughly about 500. So that's why I was thinking that maybe. No, that's the wrong locker. I wanted this one. No, that's also the wrong locker. This one. There we go. Okay, good. So, okay, we'll get there in the end. Okay, so what else do we need to do? Are we alright for... Oh, I should probably grab some water quick. Okay, so we're alright for food and water. I've got a couple of bits of water here. It might be worth me taking a nutrient block as well. And then what we'll do is we'll head over to... Oh, these batteries charged. Yeah. Oh, these batteries charged. Yeah, they seem to be. Cool. What we'll do is we'll head over to the alien spacecraft, not spacecraft, alien building, and see what we can find inside.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I've still got to get around to doing all that kind of stuff. I need to build. I could do with building some more of my base, and putting like a bedroom, like a proper bedroom and stuff in there and that kind of stuff. But I guess it's not really that important. So yeah, so the energy pulse origin came from where I expected it to come from. So I don't know why every so often there's that weird audio kind of crack. Is that another artifact? Oh, it is. Let's go grab that. Cave bush. Not a euphemism at all. Okay. Kind of explore these caves a little, just in case. Okay, that takes us back out that way. Just in case we find another one. No. Oh, there's one of those big fellas. Oh, is this Cyclops engine stuff? The hell is that? Please tell me you haven't. No, you're not coming towards me. Yes, it is. Oh, amazing.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. Oh. Let me in, let me in, let me in. I don't like that, that's scary. I'm gonna turn around, go back. Okay, so we've got all the Cyclops pieces now, I think. So we can make a Cyclops at some point. Yeah, that was the last Cyclops engine fragment. So I should have all the pieces now that I can make the yeah, make the Cyclops now. I mean, these things are super cool, but I've literally no idea what they're for. I'm guessing there's some kind of power source, but I don't really know. So that will take me inside down there. Is there any other way inside further up? I think that's the only way in from the water. Yeah, yeah. There was one out. I think there was one outside that I saw. Artifact terminal. This device appears to be alien in origin and is connected to a nearby force field. The technology is far beyond anything encountered before by the Federation. Nonetheless, it appears to function like a normal lock. It only needs the correct kind of key. Okay. Ugh. My tea's gone cold. Ugh. Yeah. So we can now make the Cyclops. Eventually, it's going to take a while. All right. So no, that one. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. What is this? What?
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Sure. Okay. Hello.
Unknown language. Attempting translation. Integrating new PDA data.
Alien data. This data set appears to be multi-dimensional schematic of some kind. By mapping the pattern to three-dimensional space, it is possible to gather a basic understanding of the facility's internal workings. Now, let me just do that so that we can actually see it without those blue icons in the background. You've never done it this way? Ah, well, there you go. The facility's unknown construction material is identified as an ultra-hard, non-reactive metal amalgam synthesized from off-world materials. There is no indication that it can be damaged or destroyed by usual means. The schematic indicates the facility was to be powered by a separate, self-sustaining power plant located elsewhere on the planet. The location is not listed, but there is evidence the designers intended to harness the planet's natural thermal energy. Yeah, I can believe that. The facility consists of the upper engineering section, where this schematic was found, and the control room, which is accessed via a security-sealed elevator shaft or a separate underwater moon pool. The control room in the lower section houses the only known way to interface with the facility. However, the schematic does not detail the operation procedure or installed security measures. Okay. Alright then. Oh sweet, another iron crystal. Thank you. I mean, I don't have any more diamonds, so I can't craft any more purple artifacts, but
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
okay. Thanks, computer. There's another one. Might as well grab it while we're here. No, as far as I'm aware, the door outside on the beach is still locked. I haven't unlocked that yet. This looks like a door. Is this a door? Are you a door? You're not a door. Okay. When is a door, not a door? Oh, there's another thing there. Okay.
Unknown language. Attempting translation. Integrating new PDA data.
Alien data terminal. This terminal was discovered within the alien facility on the surface of planet 4546B. Okay, well, at least we know what planet we're on now. On approach, the terminal began producing a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. Matches no new human technologies. Constructed from the same off-world material as the facility itself. Seems to be a solid-state computer of some kind. No recognizable user interface. It is likely the alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast by the device and to communicate back. The mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply the designers are considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. Using the evidence gathered from this device, it may be possible to extract comprehensible data from other such devices should they exist. Further alien data required. Well, alrighty then. Anything else in here? Or is that it? Okay, so that takes me back to the outside. And if I want to unlock it, I can put one of my tablets in there. I mean, I guess I could, but I only have two. So I don't really want to use one if I don't have to, because I do have another way out. So I need to get to the control room? Question mark? Okay. So they said the control room is on the lower section of the building. I mean, it's difficult to know exactly where the control room is when everything kind of looks the same. I think we can turn that ping off now, can't we? Yeah. So just want the life pod, the sea moth, and the drone cameras. How's it going? It's going relatively well. We're exploring the alien ruins. Or I say ruins, I mean they're not really ruins because they look like they're fully intact, but we're exploring the alien building thing. Trying to figure out where everything is. It's going pretty good. Yeah, I know. But I like taking it in. I like taking it in. I mean, I could. I'm always worried that if I start sprinting around everywhere, then like I'm gonna need to like eat and drink more. I don't know if that actually if that's actually a thing in this game, but so. The information we got from there said that the control room is in the lower part of this facility. So, oh, careful. So, by that, I would assume it means down here? Which, I mean, that's the only other door. So, I guess it means that way. I mean, is that... Yeah, so I don't know if that's a thing at all. Like, if I just start running around and sprinting everywhere, is that going to increase the amount I need to eat and drink? Who knows? I don't know. So, it would suggest then that the control room is in this section of the building. I think that's where we got our first iron crystal from. Yeah. Okay, so let's go through this door, and then we'll see what we have a look. I mean, we can go upstairs back in that room if we need to. Oh yeah, that's right. That leads us to here. But this doesn't seem to do anything at the moment, as far as I can tell. Like, there's no kind of like control panels or anything that I can see. So I guess it's not operational, whatever it is. I mean, it looks like it's going to be some kind of Stargate or something, doesn't it? You don't lose water or energy while sitting on a chair while you sleep. Okay. So I can sprint around without having to worry about that sort of stuff. Then is what you're saying. Ooh, that just lit up. Oh, there's another crystal. Not crystal, artifact. Oh, Sam. Yeah, I can sympathise. I've been in that situation before, and it does suck. It sucks so much. Hopefully, it's not too bad. Hopefully, you can kind of find ways to make it a bit easier and make it a little bit more fun for you, or at least, maybe if not fun, then tolerable. That's probably more the correct word.
The facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Okay. Then let's put one of our artifacts in here. Ooh. Yeah, I know that feeling. Yeah, I definitely know that feeling. Ooh. The hell? Okay, there's a nice graphics glitch for you. The sun's coming up and it's shining straight through the building. So, yep. How do you access, everyone? Oh well, of course. And you know, you want your sick pay and you know, your annual leave as well. Okay. Okay, now here's a question. Here's a question. And it would take a lot. It would take a lot of effort. But if you could craft the sea moth like super early, get over to this facility with like, how many artifacts have we used? Like 3? Yeah, 3 artifacts. Could you disable the facility before the sunbeam arrived? Is that a thing that can happen? I know, big red button, right? Well, maybe Sam, maybe you just need to do that a little bit more often. I mean, I don't know how much time you're allowed off with your current position, but maybe you just need to do that a little bit more often. I mean, we've got EGX at the end of the month, so it's only what, like 2 weeks? Well, it's not even 2 weeks, is it? So you know, you're back to work for like a week and a half, and then you'll be off again for EGX. So you know, it's not that bad, but yeah, that's it. All right. You can't save the sunbeam? Really? Like, if you just like you must be able to save the sunbeam. If you could to get to this point and disabled the facility. All right. Okay. I'm going to press the button. Oh, hello.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Oh. So I can't disable it because I'm infected.
Scans of available alien data indicate the presence of a second facility elsewhere on the planet. Evidence suggests it is located 800 meters below sea level, approximately 1 kilometer southwest of this installation. Information recorded to data bank.
Okay, can we mark that on the map? Because that sounds like it might be useful. Can I get a ping for that? No, of course not. Oh, okay, maybe we can now. Disease Research Facility. This device contains functional information regarding a second alien facility on the planet. The facility was built at a depth of 700 meters. Holy shit, approximately 1 kilometer southwest of the surface facility. Disease Research Facility. Personnel 7. Function, live specimen study. Objective, synthesis of antidote for highly infectious bacterium designated Kara. Method, infection of live specimens with bacteria. Observation of immune response. Surviving specimens sent to primary facility for further analysis. Precautions, remote containment and research sites to reduce risk of contagion. Off-site thermal power generator. Ground-to-air quarantine enforcement platform in case of security breach. In the event of outbreak, quarantine procedures will be automatically enforced with immediate effect. The quarantine enforcement platform will target all incoming and outgoing craft to prevent the spread of infection off-world. Oh, okay. So that's why Sunbeam got blasted, and that's why you can't save Sunbeam. Is because you're infected with this disease, and you can't shut it down if you're infected. So we have to go to the disease research facility to try and find an antidote for me, so that I can then shut down the thing, so that we can eventually get off the planet. Right, I got it. Yeah. You can just about hear us. Well, hear me, I should say. Hey, Pip. Hope flight's going well for you. You're in Dublin, doing the ones and zeros. Yeah. You the bomb. Very good, very good. Okay, so I think that's everything from in. Actually, no, it's not everything from in here. There's one extra little area that we haven't. Oh no, there is. No, this is the extra area that we. Yeah. So yeah, I think we've been everywhere that we can. Wait. Did I just? How do we get back down again? Oh, it's there. Good job. Good job, Matt. Well done. So, yeah, I think that's everything in this facility. So we've got like, just say southwest. So like a kilometer southwest is where the other facility is. So what's that? That's like that direction. Well, that's near where we started. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, well, let's get the hell out of here. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can grab some. Oh, diamond. That'll do. That's good. I was gonna say, let's see if I can grab some. Where's the sea moth gone? That's up there. Oh, it's one of those weird things. Don't like it. Don't like it. Yeah, I was hoping we might be able to find some. Wow, it's really hot over here. It suddenly got really hot. Oh, it's because I was right next to that. Okay, that makes sense then. The hell was that noise? Oh, okay. Time to leave. Time to leave. Oh. Oh man, are they following me? Scared. Okay, I think we're good. Before I scanned myself? How would they have known if I'd scanned myself or not? Or is that before before I got pricked by that thing? Is that what you meant? Yeah. Take that.
Seconds.
Oh, careful. Careful. Okay, so let's eat that. Did I see some more stuff? I kind of want to try and find some more lithium to upgrade the integrity of the base. Get this weird crackling. Like someone's eating like popping candy in my ears. No. no lithium. Oh, okay. Someone plot spotted me into doing it earlier. Okay. Oh well, that's okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because the device is like, infected individuals aren't allowed, and you're like, wait, what? I'm infected? Scan self. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. See, I was when I played this before, I'd got to that point, I think. I mean, it was a long time ago, and I thought that the thing that pricked me was the thing that infected me, but I guess it's not. I guess it's something else. Oh wait, where am I going? I don't know. Okay, do I need anything from inside the storage stuff? Do we put anything in there? No, we didn't. Okay, we can just... That's fine. Oh, this is still going. We're almost at 1,000 power now. That's pretty sweet. Yeah. Okay, so let's put the purple artifacts in there. Let's put the iron crystals in there with the diamond and the magnetite and the other diamond. So we could make another purple artifact because we've got enough materials for that. I'm reluctant to do it because we might need it for other stuff. Let's put the lead in there. Okay, I'm gonna have to bring the copper out and just have this as gold and silver because... Oh no, I run out of room. Okay. I guess I'm going to need another locker. My lockers are just filling up. Oh my god. Yep, I'm going to need another locker. Okay. Is my habitat builder in here? Yes, it is. Okay. So what do I need for a locker? So much stuff. Wall locker, 1 quartz and 2 titanium. Okay, we can do that. No, there's a quartz in this one. Yeah. Okay, cool. Where to put it though? That is the question. I guess we put it on this wall. Just random fish flowing through my base. You know, as you do. Okay. Alright. Let me just catch up with chat. Yeah. The storage panel you use on the Seamoth varies on the, I guess. At the same time, it isn't a big deal if you scan yourself before that. No, it's not. You just miss out on the easy scan of the Screamer guys and the oddity of them being friendly with you. Oh yeah, because you could have scanned them while you were friendly. Yeah. Could be done by making the individual scan himself as one of the first things he does before landing, so it's done on not infected. They're not thinking about it again until dum dum dum. Yeah. But that would mean giving the player the scanner as soon as he lands. Self-scan was the first thing I did. Yeah, I remember the very first time I played it, I didn't scan myself until... Well, actually, no, I think I did. I think I scanned myself before I got infected, and then I didn't scan myself again until I was prompted to, because I was like, okay, well, this just says that I'm fine. Like, at no point did I ever think, something's happened. Maybe I need to check and scan myself again. So, yeah. That was never a thing that I needed to worry about. So it's like, why would you scan yourself? Like, you scan yourself the first time you make it because you can, and because when you've got it, you can. It says self-scan, so you're like, okay, cool, I'll scan myself. And normally it just comes up like when you first do it, it just says normal, so you're like, okay, that's cool. And then why would you ever do that again after that point? So, yeah. Okay. So, well, where are we at? We're at 11 o'clock. Okay, that's fine. So, we need to figure out what to do next then, because we've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, and we don't have a ping for this location. So, I guess what we're going to have to do is get a beacon. So that we can actually mark this place roughly on our map. Beacon. Where is the beacon? Have I gone past it? I must have gone past it. Oh, there it is. So there's a copper wire and titanium. So that's super easy to make. It's titanium. And the copper I've put over here. Is it 2 copper for a wire, or is it 1 copper for a wire? It's 2. Expensive. Okay. So we make our copper wire, and then is it in tools? Deployables. There you go, beacon. So we make ourselves a beacon, because then that way we can actually put on the map where this place is. So it's... They said it's roughly a kilometre southwest. Is that what they said, where it was? Disease Research Facility. Approximately 1 kilometre southwest of the surface facility. Okay, so we're looking... So it's about 300 meters that way. So we're looking about 700 meters in that direction. 700 meters that way, but it's like 700 meters down as well. Yeah, I know. I mean, that's what I first thought when it first happened to me the first time I played it. I thought that the thing that pricked me had infected me. But yeah, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't want to put my mobile vehicle bay all the way out to sea, though, if I can avoid it. Yeah, because like, you know, you're playing the game, and like, as far as you're concerned, nothing. Because I remember the very first time I started playing, I didn't see any infected creatures until after that had happened. So I just assumed that something had happened as a result of me going into that alien building, so that when it pricked me, that was when I was like, that was the first time anything had happened to my, like, to this person that I'm playing. That's the first time anything had happened to them. Up to that point, I'd just been eating fish and drinking water. And as far as I was aware, like, all of that stuff was perfectly fine. So, to then suddenly have this alien thing stick a needle in me, you know, it's a logical conclusion that then once you scan yourself after that and then you're infected, you just assume that that's how you got infected. But it's only once you actually read through all the stuff that you realise that that maybe is not the case. So yeah. Okay. Okay. I need to get some water. And some food. Okay, so food and water is going to be first port of call before we do anything else. Let's go grab some food and water. We've got the beacon, so we can travel. I mean, we can't go all the way to the facility because it's like 700 meters down, but we can go in roughly the right direction. Okay, so we're about 100 meters. Okay, let's just go over to the alien facility first, so that we've got a rough idea of where that is in the grand scheme of things. There's that weird audio glitch again. Get it quite a lot in this game for some reason. I don't know if you guys are hearing it, but it's like someone's just plugging the headphones in. It's that kind of sound. There it is again. Okay, so if we turn this way, so we want to be going in that direction, roughly. So the life pod is 1,300 meters away. So if we go roughly 1,000 meters in this direction, that should give us a rough idea of where we need to go to find this facility. I mean, it will be a very kind of rough idea, but it'll at least put something on the map to kind of give us a rough idea of where we're going. So once that life pod marker gets to about 300 meters, then we should be roughly in the right place. Oh yeah, the doctor that cheated. Oh, it's these things. I don't like these things. No, fuck off. Go away. Go away. There's quite a few of them around. I'm just going to do my best to ignore them though. Almost there. Almost there. I mean, this doesn't look deep enough. Maybe a bit further over. It's got to be around here somewhere though, right? Okay. So I'm just gonna drop a beacon out here. That's not what I wanted to do, but fine. Edit beacon label. There we go. Research facility. Okay. That makes some weird noises. So can I put that on here now? I can. Excellent. Alright, cool. And if I need to, I can come back and pick it up and move it once I get a better idea of where it actually is. Because it's got to be around here somewhere, but it's going to be difficult to find it exactly. I mean, none of this area goes down deep enough. So oh shit, there's those big bastards again. Oh, careful. Oh, that was close. That was real close. Okay, so it's supposed to be 700 meters down, so like, I mean, it's got to be somewhere where there's like a big trench, I guess. Well, it's in this area. It did say, I'm pretty sure it said like approximately a kilometer, so it's given us a bit of a ballpark. Is that what it said? Yeah, approximately 1 kilometer southwest. So it's somewhere in this area, somewhere. Yeah, super hot. I hope you're well. Thank you for hanging out. My biggest problem with streaming games, I don't know, is that I suddenly want to play them. yeah. That happens. That happens. I think you should try to get deeper in general before you go for that specific. Oh yeah, totally. It was just kind of just wanted to have a little look around. Really, I'm not actually going to try and find it because this only goes to 300 meters, so like trying to actually like get to that point in the Seamoth is probably going to be a bad idea in general. I'm just trying to remember where I found that lithium from before, because I could really use some more of that because I don't have much of it. And a little bit of extra lithium would be real useful for keeping our hull integrity up to snuff. Where did I just saw that thing and I can't see it now. Where's it gone? Ah! That scared the crap out of me. There it is. That's where I'm going. Oh, more gold. I don't need gold. I've got loads of gold. What I need is lithium. Well, I have literally no idea where to find that. So let's pick up some creature eggs. Put them in the bioreactor. Alright, let's not go too far from the Seamoth. Let's pick up some bladderfish while we're here, because we can do with getting some water. Come here. There we go. Come on, Gary. Come on, Gary. You're coming with me. Alright. Okay, so in order to get deeper then, we're gonna need... We're gonna need the Cyclops really, aren't we, for that? I mean, I don't know how deep the Cyclops can go, but I'm pretty sure it's probably at least 500. Which would be much better. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay. The repulsor gun? No, I haven't used the repulsor gun to fish. The regular shrooms? Maybe? I don't know. It's a possibility. Okay, let's... No, that one. Let's make some water. I think I'm going to need to cook a Gary fish as well, don't I? Yeah. Okay. Oh wow, that does not very much, does it? That does not do very much for our hunger. Okay, I'm going to need to grab a couple more fish then. In that case... should we just put that... Oh, come on. There we go. There we go, let's tidy that up a little bit. Man, I cannot see anything under here. Fortunately, some of these fish have big glowy eyes. Come here. Or not. Come on, who's next? You. Come here. Got you. Can I get you as well? Oh, and I got a mushroom. I didn't mean to get that mushroom, but that's fine. Oh, it's between the island and my base. The big floaty island, or the island with the big floaty island, or the island with the island with the alien building on it. Fishing with the repulsor gun. I don't even know if I have. Do I have the repulsor? I've got the propulsion cannon. I don't think I've got... I haven't got the repulsion cannon because I haven't got the modification station yet. So I can't do that until I've got that. And I don't know where to... I don't think I've got any of the fragments for that. No, I've got no parts for that at all yet. Oh well, can I use that? Can I use that to grab onto the fish then and bring them towards me? Is that a thing that I can do? The island I've just been to, so it's between. The island I've just been to was the one with the alien building on it, right? Because that my base is like right next to it. Or do you mean the life pod? Have I explored it fully? Yeah, I think so. I mean, that's how I've. If I hadn't been there, I wouldn't have been able to build half the stuff in my base. So. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I got the round room from the big floating island. Okay, I'm getting confused. Do you right? They got the life pod and the base. There was some big shroom-like things, and then next near where my base was. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so let's see, where do we want to go? No, that way. Oop. Sorry. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've been to there before. Oh, is this new stuff? Oh, whoa, okay. Some, a little bit of popping in there. Okay. Sure. I mean, it's a big shroom-like things next to your base, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I could do. To be honest, I've got the scanner room. I completely forget that I have it because I don't really. Oh, it's those things. I hate those things. Can I slice these up? Can I feel like this is a bad idea. But I do have bits of tiger. Oh, they're tiger plant seeds. Yeah, I don't want those. I just wanted to go in and get the things. Okay, quick. Okay, get out. Quick, go. Okay, that was totally not worth it. What is that? Scanner room fragment? Yeah, I don't need that.
Seconds.
I'm gonna have to use that first aid kit. There you go. Yeah, that was totally not worth it. Anyway, in not down there, or maybe. Aha! torch. There we go. Can actually see what I'm doing now. Have I been here before? Oh, why the hell is my scanner not on? Everything's moved from where it should be. Oh, I already have that. Great. Have I been here before? I feel like I've been here before. Maybe not. I mean, this is locked, which would suggest that it can be unlocked, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure how that's going to happen. So I feel like there is stuff in there somewhere. I'm just not entirely sure how you're going to get to it. It doesn't look like there's any other way in, other than those ones that we saw, which don't really lead to anywhere particular. Oh, it's a battery charge fragment. Oh well, I already have one of those. Okay, never mind. Right, where were we going? Back this way. We're looking for this mushroom forest. Okay, so this is the island. This is the island with the alien building on it. So I'm going to assume that you mean, when you say the mushroom forest, you mean the area over here? Billy Witness, hello. Oh, careful. So yeah, so is this what you mean by the mushroom? Check the seafloor, or what, around here? What, for the lithium? Okay. Seeing lots of salt. Not much else. Oh, wait, what's that? Let me just look around, because I know there was some of those big shark dudes around here earlier. Hey, lithium. Some big old eggs. Where's that? Power transmitter fragment. That's new.
New blueprint acquired.
Cyclops hull fragment, don't need that. Oh. Just need to keep an eye on that oxygen, because I'm getting quite far from the sea moth now. Oh. Okay.
30 seconds.
Yep. Sea moth. Where are you, sea moth? Sea moth.
Oxygen.
Whew. Alright, so we got like 4 bits of lithium from that. We've got some weird ass freaking creature eggs, which I'm just going to put in the bioreactor. Because why not? Some more lithium? Any more? I guess there's like the other side of this area I could go check. Have I scanned these things? I guess I must have. There's some really, really creepy noises down here. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much more. Wait, what's that? Whoa. Okay. Careful. Damn it, my inventory's full. What is this? Alien pipe system. Fish are just being sucked into it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
An access point to a deep alien piping network that extends beyond maximum scannable range. The pipe is drawing in water from the surrounding area and pumping it to an unknown location below the surface. Peepers have been observed entering and exiting the access point. Other small creatures appear to be avoiding the facility. Purpose unknown. Further data required. Okay. Do we think that those holes are big enough for one of our cameras to get in? I don't even know if I've got the range on those cameras to be able to get to that point. But it might be worth a try. Yeah, huge carnivorous fish. Yep. Because I only really use it if I need to. I don't feel like I need to use it that often. You don't think the scanning cameras will fit? Or they just won't have the range.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, probably just won't have the range, right? Okay. Okay, let's just... Here we go. Here you go. Have some freaking weird... Oh, I can't even fit them all in. Okay. Okay, so copper can go in here. Nope. That's not what I wanted to put in there. That's not copper, that's gold. Okay, good job. Gold and silver goes in there, but I don't have any more room. So I guess we are putting the gold and... Oh, for God's sake. Gold, silver. Okay. So we want the lithium and the titanium, so we can build some upgrades. To our outside areas. Okay. Okay, so that'll be on 5. Okay, so we want to build... No, that's the wrong button. We want to... There we go. Exterior modules. Where is it? Is it space pieces? Oh yeah, it's reinforcement. No? Can't put it there? Okay. Can we put it on the other side? No? It's not letting me put it on any of these place spots. Okay, fine. Alright then. I can put it here though. Alright, good. For God's sake, I keep pressing the wrong button. There we go. You rarely use left click in this game, so that when it comes to actually having to use it, it's like, oh, I'm actually having to use left click. Okay, everything on this side is done. Everything on this side, and here, that's all done. Why can't I? Yes, hello. Why is that not? Why can I not? Why can I not build it? Do I have to do that from the inside? Oh, I have boxes on those walls, and that's why I won't do it. Okay. Why is this one not building though? It's just not doing it for whatever reason. That won't build there. Okay. It's not building. It's not building on those. It's just staying there like that. Do I have to go inside and do it?
Oxygen.
Okay, that's weird. That's so strange. Like every other reinforcement I've been able to do from the outside. So that's super weird to me that I then have to do them on the inside. Do I put anything in that? I don't need anything in that. Okay. Okay, well, I think... no, I can't put anything there. Okay. That'll do. That'll keep it hull integrity up a bit more anyway. Nope, still don't have room for that. Okay, that's fine. Nope, lithium goes this one. Except it doesn't, because I don't have enough room. Can I put it in this one? Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. Well, I mean, it doesn't, because they should have. It should be, if you're going to place it on the outside, you should be able to build it on the inside, outside. Oh my god, I'm getting confused now. Okay, so let's grab some water. Man, I seem to be getting through water a lot quicker for some reason. Maybe it's part of the sickness thing. So, we're going to need to build Cyclops. So we need 5 plasteel ingots, 5 enamelled glass, 2 lubricants, and an advanced wiring kit. Okay. So that's probably going to take a little bit of effort. Oh, we need lithium for that. Okay. Shit, where's it gone? Oh, for God's sake. Where's there? So we need 5 plasteel ingots, and I think we've only got 4 lithium. We don't have a huge amount of titanium, but we do have 1 titanium ingot already. The titanium is not the main issue, because we can pick that up everywhere. So we'll have to go and get 1 more lithium. And then just a butt ton of titanium. What else was it we need? Enamelled glass. That's going to be a pain in the butt. Trying to find stalker teeth. Prawn suit. Is that any easier? Oh no, we can't build the prawn suit because we don't have aerogel. I don't even know what aerogel is. What else do we need? Do we need the advanced wiring kit? We need a computer chip, so we need 2 table coral, a gold, and some copper wire. Okay, we should be able to do that, provided I can remember where I put everything. Not in there. Okay, so 2 table coral. I do have some stalker teeth in there already, actually. 1 gold. I need 2 copper for the wire. I think. Alright, let's try that. Copper wire. And then computer chip. Okay, so that's the computer chip. So from here we just need 2 more gold. I think there was some gold in here. Yeah. Boom. Okay. So that's the first part of the that's the first part we need for the Cyclops. Done. Woo! Yeah, but if I decide to build any more on the base, then having that extra hull integrity is going to be useful. And I'm probably going to build some more stuff onto it at some point. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. So what was the next? What was the next thing we needed? Lubricant. Am I right in thinking we needed lubricant? 2 lubricant. So let's get the easy stuff done and out of the way first. 2 lubricant, which is just some creepvine seed clusters, which we can do relatively easily. We can go and get some. Okay. We should go and get some fish along the way as well. In fact, there we go. Let's use this. Let's use the sea glide. Let's get over there a little bit quicker. Okay, let's grab some food in the form of a hoverfish. See if we can find any other fishies for eats. Ah, come here. The hell? What the hell?
What are
I don't like it. Okay, that was kind of freaky, and then all the sound just gone to shit again.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, good talk. Yep. Yeah, what are you? What even are you? Oh. Just a guy. Lube. It's gonna make all the lube. What? To be honest, I don't even know. All right. So we've got a bunch of lube as well now, which is always useful, especially when you're alone for long periods of time underwater. I don't know if these things are actually getting used up or not. I'm gonna say yes, because it's doing stuff. I guess if I put stuff in and it wasn't, then it wouldn't. Question mark. Okay, so okay. Odd. So we need lots of so we need, was it 5 enameled glass? Yes. So we need 5 enameled glass, and I've got, no, this one. I've got 4 stalker teeth, so I only need 1 more stalker tooth, and then a butt ton of quartz to get all that done and made. Okay. Yeah, yeah, it's really slow. Yeah. All right. So we need to go and find a ton of quartz and maybe another stalker tooth. Either's good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now I know there's some stalkers relatively close, so if we mooch around here, we might be able to. Oh, let's not get too close to those dudes, though. We may be able to find some stalker teeth down here. And we could do with picking up like a butt ton of titanium and stuff as well. I don't want to get too close to them though, because I don't really want to have to attack them if I don't have to. I will cut you. You get off my sea moth. It's not scrap metal for you. No. Get off. Get out of it. Okay, can we see any down here, or are we going to have to do the old dropping the scrap from up high and then hoping that they break teeth on it? Yeah, I don't see much in the way of teeth down here. So if I just drop some metal salvage, hopefully they'll break a tooth off on it. Maybe. Kind of fishing for... Where have they gone? They're just buggered off. Okay. Oh no, there's this one. There's a tooth. There's a tooth. Okay, let's go in. Let's grab the tooth and then get out. I'll leave them whatever scrap they've got left. They can keep that.
30 seconds.
Okay, so we got the one tooth that we needed. So now we need just a ton of quartz and titanium. Oh, there's some more there. I can fit some more in. Okay. It's probably about all I'm going to get though. Yeah. Don't really have enough room for anything else. Okay, are we closer to that? No. Alright, so if we head back, I'm going to drop off all this titanium, craft it up into ingots. Welcome aboard, Captain. Wow, 10 to 15 teeth? What, all in one go? I mean, I think the most I found was like 2 or 3. So to have found that much all in one go, that's pretty rare. Make a gravity ball, deploy it next to 2 to 3 stalkers, and drop a scrap metal next to it. Power cell charger? No, I don't have a power cell charger. Currently, the only way of charging my power cells is by having them in the Seamoth when it's in the moon pool, and then it charges it up that way. The ball will make the metal stay there, and you get back in 2 minutes for like 10 teeth. Oh, okay. Oh no. Yeah, I don't blame you, QD. Oh no. Yeah, well, I mean, I picked up a few when I saw them, so I'm gonna. No, that's the wrong locker again. There we go. So I put that one in there. So that's all our stalker teeth are in there now. So that's good. How's this looking? Still using that up? Okay, that's fine. So we'll condense this down to titanium, and then we'll pop it into titan steel ingots, or titanium ingots, I should say. Because we're going to need 5 of those. You don't think you have to have the Cyclops? I feel like maybe for finding some of the places really low, that might not necessarily be the case. I mean, yes, you've got the sea glide, but I'd feel safer going down 700 meters in a Cyclops than I would on the sea glide. So, yeah. Okay. Alright, so how are we doing then? We've got... Okay, so we've got 3 of the titanium ingots, but we need the plasteel ingots, so that's the lithium. We need 5 of them, so we need 2 more titanium ingots. And then, how was I doing for lithium? I can't remember where I put it. Not in here. I've got 1 quartz. Do I have any other quartz anywhere? It's the only problem with having so many lockers. I don't know what the hell's in each one. That's all lead. There's no quartz in that one. Do I not have any lithium? I'm sure I had lithium. Did I use it all up? I'm sure I had a couple of lithium left over. Did I put it in here? Oh, it's there. Oh, there's 4. Okay, so I need 1 more lithium. And then more titanium and more quartz. Yeah, yeah. I guess if you've got just your Seamoth and you know, and you've played it so much that you know your way around, that's probably not going to be too much of an issue for you. But like, I don't. Like, I'm learning. I've got a rough idea of where, like the big floaty island. I know I've got a rough idea of where that is, and obviously they got the Aurora and where my base is, and like the life pod and stuff like that. So I've got like a rough idea of where some stuff is, but it is kind of like a ballpark kind of area. Okay, so we need, as I say, we need 1 more lithium, and then just like a ton of titanium and quartz. I don't really want to go looking for lithium. Oh, there's another tooth there. I'm just gonna grab that, just in case we need it at some other point, because we might. Oh, you leave my Seamoth alone. Yoink.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, get off. Get off me. Okay, so we've probably got enough titanium now. So it's literally just a case of just trying to find some quartz now, I guess. Bence, thank you very much for that follow. That was much appreciated, friend. Thank you very much indeed. Alright, quartz, where are you? I need you, friend. I need you in my life, quartz. I'm probably not going to find any around here, am I? I keep seeing salt and going, oh, salt. Oh, no, I don't need salt. Okay, the world hasn't loaded in. Now what do I do? How am I supposed to play the game if some of the world doesn't load in? I'm gonna just stick to the pieces of the world that has loaded in. There we go. No, not quite. Wow. Great. Good job. Good job, game. Oh, we've spotted some quartz. So that's 3 total I've got, and I need, is it 10? There's two quartz to a glass. I need 5 enamelled glass, so yeah, so 10 total. So I need another 7. Do I even have inventory space for another 7? No, I don't. Okay, let's go to the life pod then, and change this titanium up into titanium ingots. That'll give us some inventory space. We can get some food more as well in the process. Oh, careful. There we go. Whew. Okay. So we make a bunch of these. I don't like how it kicks you out of the fabricator once you've made a titanium ingot. That kind of sucks. It's like, oh, you're done now. It's like, no, I'm not. I've still got stuff to do. Yeah, it just kicks you out. Can I just scan this? Because this has got power cells in it. Can I just scan that? No? Okay. Alright. So we've got our 2 titanium ingots. But we still need 7 more glass. 7 more quartz, I should say. Do you know what? I'm going to take a couple of these and keep them with me. Just in case. Okay. Right, can we find any... Can I see any quartz in the local area? No. Okay. Good times. Oops. There's some quartz. Alright, let's get some fish and stuff as well, because we're going to need to get more food and drink. What the hell is that noise? I don't think I've heard that noise before. I don't like it, whatever it is. Oh, no. Don't you blow me up. Don't you blow me up. Don't you blow me up. God damn it. Why is it so dark again? Like, it felt like it was only daytime a little while back. Okay. Quartz. Oh, it's not dark, I guess. Oh, maybe it was the maybe it was an eclipse. It might have been an eclipse. That might have been what that was. Which is kind of neat. Bladderfish. And some quartz. sea glide fragment, don't need that. More quartz. Hey, more quartz. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's probably more quartz than I actually need. Okay, good. I want to get a couple more bladderfish though, because I feel like water is something that I'm needing more and more. Water doesn't go bad, so yeah, that's always useful. Oh, let's go back to the sea moth. I forgot I got that. Oh, it's another one. Stay away from me. Okay. Oh, sorry fish. Thunk. Okay, good. Nope, we want this one. Gary fish. Oh, no. Is it really? I've heard the green. I've heard those like sea cow things. I've heard them before, but there was another noise that I hadn't heard. Well, yeah, true. Yeah, I don't know where the plastic bottle comes from either, but do you know what? I'm not going to argue. Okay, good. Lots of water. That's good. Okay, Garyfish doesn't really actually do much for us at all. But that's okay. All right, so we can make the glass here while we're here. Oh, we actually have. Who's hitting my ship outside? What's going on out here? What are you doing to my ship? I'll tell your mums. Bloody rabbit fish. Alright. So we've got one of the enamel glass, so we can head back to the base.
Welcome
Make
aboard, Captain.
the rest of it? Oh wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. Do I need this? I do, right? I'm gonna need that. Okay. I'm gonna need to find space for that in my inventory. Beta Cup, thank you very much for that follow. Okay, let's put that in there. And those in there. That should be enough for him, hopefully. Yeah. Alright. And we're going back to the base. Yeah. Blowfish, yeah. Yep. Out of the way. Careful. I don't think I'm ever going to get tired of hearing fish kind of splat against the side of the sea moth. It's like thunk. I do enjoy it far too much. It just makes me chuckle every time. Here we go. Almost there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alrighty. So inventory isn't completely full, so we could probably take the stuff out of our sea moth storage. Let's take a couple of these out. Don't need all of them in there. And those. Okay, good. Alright, how's our bioreactor doing? Still chowing down on those. Okay, I'm just gonna pop this in there because it's taking up valuable space. Okay. I should probably put the mobile vehicle bay in. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, that's fine. Stalker teeth. There we go. Alright, so let's make the enamel glass. Okay, so that's the enamel glass done. So we've got the advanced wiring kit, the lubricant, and now the enamel glass. So all we need now is for I'm just going to pop that in there. Is to find that last lithium, and then we can get the Cyclops up and running. But we are not going to do that today because it's just gone 12 o'clock. In fact, it's almost 12:30 now, which is when I normally end the stream. So I'm going to end it there for today, and then we'll come back to this on Wednesday morning, and we will finish off getting the Cyclops up and running, and then from there, I don't know. Now, if I remember rightly, the Cyclops has room for the sea moth. By QD. Yeah, I'm quite glad that they've got that. They've got that option in this game. So, thanks, Spence. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for that follow. Thanks, Early Witness. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, the Cyclops has room for either the prawn or the. Oh, but with the riders, we're just wrapping up. Thank you for stopping by, though, friend. Do appreciate it. Do appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, the Cyclops has room for. It's so buggy. Cyclops has room for. I've already gone on longer, like 20 minutes longer than I was going to, so I'm going to talk some nonsense for a few minutes anyway. But yeah, so the Cyclops has room for either the Seamoth or the prawn thing, the prawn suit. But I think the Seamoth is probably going to be more useful. So yeah, there's no like docking station for the Cyclops though, as far as I'm aware. I don't know. That might be a thing. That might be a thing. Otherwise, we'll just have to park it outside. Park it on the street. So yeah, we'll come back to this on Wednesday morning. We'll finish building the Cyclops on Wednesday, And then I don't know what we'll do after that. I guess I should probably like look at getting some of the like the grow beds and stuff for planting things in. I guess I don't know. We'll see. Maybe a vending machine. I don't know. I don't feel like any of that's absolutely necessary, so I should probably like get the medical kit fabricator and the communications relay in here so that I don't have to keep going back to the life pod. But no docking for Cyclops. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so I'm going to make sure I save it, because the last thing I want to do is not save it and then have it crash or something, because I've had that happen before in other games. And I will see you all on Wednesday, hopefully. Obviously, I don't have to be here if you don't want to, or if you can't, that's fine. It's not a problem. So, yeah, I'm going to find someone to host, to see if there is anyone to host. Let's see, is there anyone? Is there anyone I want to host up? No, there's no one online yet, so that's fine. There's plenty of people online, but just not that I want to host up. So that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Alright, well, never mind. So yeah, I will see you all hopefully on Wednesday. We'll be back for some more Subnautica on Wednesday. We'll get the Cyclops up and running, and then we'll figure out what to do after that. Maybe we'll go and have another look over at that research facility area and see what we can find over there. I need to keep Twitch going by streaming for 6. I'm sure Twitch could manage without anyone streaming for 6 hours. I reckon that people would go crazy. People would be going absolutely crazy. But when it came back, everyone would be like, "Oh my god! Thank the heavens that Twitch is back up." So I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. So yeah. Thanks very much again, and I'll see you guys and gals and everyone on Wednesday. Alright, take care, look after yourself, try and get through today. I know it's a Monday, but stick with it, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Take care. Bye bye.